Hi everybody and welcome to Mary's Corner. Today's episode is going to a nursery for planting fruits and vegetables, and we're going to be doing the latest craze, which is called a bucket garden. And today I'm going to be planting tomato plants. And then we're going to visit a good friend of mine who has a wonderful bucket garden of her own. And so let's get started, and we're going to first start talking about the benefits of bucket gardening. First of all, the thing I like about it the most is that it's very simple. It doesn't require much space. I mean, you can even live in an apartment, and you can still have like a little herb garden or grow flowers, whatever you want to do, because it's just in the bucket. You don't need much space, which is so nice. Also, too, that's nice about bucket gardening is that it's portable. And you can bring it outside during the day and bring it in at night to prevent it from getting, frostbite. And also, too, it keeps the pest away, too. Sometimes, the worms or the bugs or whatever, and if it can ruin your beautiful flowers or your plants or your fruit, whatever and vegetables that you're gonna grow. And you don't want that to happen because you work too hard. So, and also, too, thing that I like really a lot about it too is you don't have many weeds, okay? Because sometimes in a typical garden, you can spend a lot of time weeding. And so, yeah, so those are some of my benefits that I like about a bucket garden. And also too with a bucket gardening, the key thing to it is your soil. You have to have very good potting soil with good nutrients in it. And also fertilizing is very important too. And yes, it's a fun hobby to do. You get the feeling of accomplishment. You don't have to be an experienced grower in order to be successful in this. And so let's get going and let's go to the nursery and then we're going to start planting, okay? Okay, bye-bye. Welcome to Mary's Corner, everybody. We're at a very special place. We are at a beautiful nursery for all kinds of flowers, as you can tell. Look at all the beautiful flowers. And later on, what I intend to do, I am going to buy some tomato plants and we're going to plant some tomatoes. So we'll see you in a moment. Maybe I'll try the gold. So we're going to try something different. We're going to get, these are called sweet gold cherry tomatoes, and they're actually yellow. If you look at the picture, everybody, there you go, right there. One of my friends told me that yellow tomatoes are actually very juicy and so delicious. So we're going to give this a shot, everybody, okay? So now we're going to keep shopping. And then we're going to get the plum tomatoes. They're nice and juicy, and I think this looks like a very healthy plant. So that's my second selection. And then we're going to get a grape tomato, everybody. So we will be doing our planting. See you in a moment. Bye-bye. And nothing beats baked potato and chives. There we go. We got chives, everybody. And it's nice because it's a perennial, so it comes up every year. And I'm not the best planter, and I used to have chives at my old house, and they grow like crazy. And I used to love to just go out in the backyard, cut your chives, and you're ready to have a nice baked potato. So, see you in a while, everybody. Bye-bye. So now let's get gardening, everybody. So the first thing I want to do in regards to a bucket garden is that my husband, cameraman, so great, he's such a wonderful husband, he actually drilled holes on the bottom of your bucket. And first of all, I have to say, we get our buckets from Costco's. You can just go to the bakery, and like I said, you drill holes here. And the purpose of this is actually for drainage. Okay, so now let's go to our first step, which is actually putting in stones or gravel on the bottom of the pot. So let's get going, everyone. So we first started off with bigger stones on the bottom, and now we're going to just start putting in our smaller stones. So as you can now tell, we have the smaller stones with the bigger stones, and the next step is going to be putting in our potting soil. So let's get going, everyone. So as you can tell, we already put the soil in here. We used a 50-50 mix with regular loam and regular potting soil. And we already dug in a hole for our tomato plants. And let's get planting. Oh, before we plant, I just wanted to say, it's very important for it not to be so packed. As you can tell, it's nice and fluffy, the soil. So let's get planting now, okay? And we're gonna get this going here. All right. And what I like to do is I like to keep the tags right in front. It has the instructions on, which is very important, and they tell you about how much sunlight, how far you should space things in the bucket gardens. But as for today, we're going to just do 1 tomato per bucket. And I'm going to put this here, and now I'm going to just get this going here, right? And now all we have to do now, everything's patted in now. So all we have to do now is just water them. Got a watering can here, everybody, and let's just water them. Don't put too much water now. So now we're all planted in. The beauty about a bucket garden, you just pick it up and bring it inside when it's really cold at night, and then bring it back out with the beautiful sun when it's nice and warm. We'll see you in a few moments. So hi everybody, we're at my friend Mary's house, and she's going to show us all the great plants she intends on planting. And we're going to do a little planting here ourselves, the both of us. So Mary, why don't you show everybody what you have?
So we're going to start with tomatoes. We have some red tomatoes, red cherry. We have the grape tomatoes, and we also have the yellow tomatoes.
Yellow tomatoes, ooh. Yes, they do. And what do we have here, Mary?
Okay. These are some more cherry tomatoes.
Ooh, I got some of those myself. I hope mine come out as good as yours does. And so what are we going to do here now? Well, actually, everybody, look, she's got a really nice potting soil, the Miracle Grow. So here we go. So now we're going to just start tipping upside down here. So about 3/4 of the way, would you say, Mary?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Now, in your opinion, do you think it's always good just to do 1 per bucket or 2 per bucket?
I've always done 1 per bucket because they grow pretty large. I did. I pruned the lower leaves so that we could get it deeper into the pot.
How often do you water yours?
So I water them, I let them get pretty dry before I water them. And then I have tomato cages, and once they get a little bit larger, like those, I'll put tomato cages over them so that they grow inside them.
Very good. Very, very good. So since these are smaller plants, we're going to put 2 in each corner here.
And then we could probably take soil from there and fill it.
And then we're going to just top it off.
Perfect.
Very good.
So we have 2 hot peppers. One is golden, a golden cayenne.
Ooh.
Jalapeno. And I'm going to let you do one. That's the golden.
Okay. So there we go. Now we have peppers, everybody.
Quick and easy.
Now we are planting scallions, everybody. And these are annuals. So now we're going to get going. Very good. All right.
I'm going to stand them up.
All right, now to the next thing. So Mary, what's the next thing we're planting?
We're going to plant sweet peppers.
Sweet peppers. Ooh.
Multicolored.
Nice. So how many years have you been doing bucket gardens, Mary?
Oh, for a long time. I would say 10 years.
10 years. Wow. Very
Yep,
good.
perfect. Now we'll water them.
So now we're going to water them and we'll see in a minute. So we were busy girls. Look at all the planting we did. And this is a bucket garden, a real bucket garden, everybody. So Mary, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for your help.
Oh, no problem, no problem. I always like to learn new things, and Mary taught me quite a few things today. So take care, everybody, and God bless. Bye-bye.
Bye.